If you check the internet, you'll always get this advice: follow your passion, follow your dreams. Okay? It feels good when you listen to all this. Follow your passion, follow your dreams, never give up, and all that. And especially when you see an actor or actress holding the Oscar or an award, and they say, I was sleeping on my sofa, and people said, give up on your dream. But today, if I'm standing here with this UFC championship or this boxing belt or this award, never give up on your dreams, believe in yourself. I'm here to tell you, never give up, and blah, 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 and pray to God and have faith, and they'll give you an amazing story. And then you switch off the TV or you finish watching the YouTube, and then you look at yourself and like, oh yeah, maybe I stand a chance. Maybe this person was like me, poor and simple. And how do you think these coaches and all that manipulate you to take their course? I was like you, earning small money. Today I'm earning 6 figures. Blah, 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 they'll tell. Okay. So now the question is, do you follow your dream or passion? Or do you do the other end where society tells you, shut up man, grow up. What the fuck is all this? Study, do your thing and get a boring job and 9 to 5. And then you begin to ask yourself, is there all there is to life? Is this what you subscribed for? Is there nothing else to life? So now what do? Do you follow your dream? Do you give up? For years I've been asking myself this question. Should you follow your dream? Should you give up? Obviously, people look at me and say, Loy, you're living your dream. To be honest with you, yes. In many ways, yes. I am working the way I like. I'm doing what I like. Right now I'm walking in the forest, making these videos. I'm my own boss. I'm earning money in my terms. So this is living the dream, right? To be honest with you, I'm living a dream. But now the question is, can you also do this? Now here's the answer. It's yes and no. Yes, it is possible for anyone. But no, because your environment is different, your personality is different, skill level is different, experiences are different. Luck factor also comes into, play. So what is the solution? What is the answer? After thinking about it for years and years, I finally found the right way or the right answer. The right way to put it is commercialize your passion. Now, what do I mean by this? See, whatever dream you have, singing, painting, dancing, boxing, whatever. End of the day, what does it come down to? Is anyone willing to pay you for it? If people are not willing to pay you for it, what's the use of having this dream or this passion? Are you going to live with, inshallah, one day someone will pay me money for this? Oh, hopefully someone will recognize. No, you need to commercialize it. And then the question is, Loy, I want to get into movies and modeling, and how will I commercialize that? Now, that is where you need to use the tricks of the trade, or you need to play politics or play dirty, or anything goes, sleep around or sell yourself. Man, so many actors and actresses, you think they all prayed to God and worked hard, and yes, that is also involved. But they also gave their ass. Here, take it, do what you want. This is the ugly side of the industry which people don't talk about. The actor or actress who's holding that award is not going to tell you, I slept around, I sold my values, I agreed to these indecent offers or proposals. Even whether it's Miss Universe, this new Hazarat, she's going to tell you, believe in yourself, pray to God and this and that. You think she's going to tell you the dark side of what she had to do? No, never. In fact, a bullshit interview that she gave, she said, after winning this thing, and now when she's going for a tour, she's saying, I really want to get into a relationship or date someone who is suffering and struggling and who's poor. You seriously think she's going to take one beggar on the road and come, I want to marry you and experience the hardships of life. What the fuck are you talking? Tomorrow, if she ends up getting married to a rich guy, I'll tell you, she's going to get trolled left, right, and center for this nonsense. She thinks this is also a beauty pageant where she talks all, canned answers and gives bullshit. The problem is when you try to fake it, no, it'll come and bite you in the ass. Especially in today's social media network world. Try to show you're a good guy, but you're actually rotten inside. Like outside you show beautiful, inside is all rotten, no? Especially females. And if you're talking about men and their characters. Anyway, coming back to the topic. The most important thing, like, see, with me, now I'm a guy who has, all this creativity or all this logic and all that. But now, if I don't know how to commercialize, I don't know how to sell it, I don't know how to market it, how will anyone come to know? See, I'm staying on, I told you this so many times, I'm staying on an island. There's no one to interact with, no one to meet, no one to network. How do I sustain? How do I survive? So the only way is online. And online, either I can go for paid ads. Hey, you want to try this, take this for free, sign up for my free newsletter, or I'll offer this $1 million course for $97, or you can download all this for $7, the secrets that will help me make 6-figure income. People try lots of stuff. That is why now there are these fake coach busters who expose them. So in my case, I decided, okay, if I have to commercialize this, let's keep it real. And so I exposed the real side of my life, which is unattractive, boring, nothing great. In fact, if you look at me, I show you how my house is. Simple. I wear a banyan, that white vest. I show you a simple life. I don't have an expensive car. I show you I don't flex my abs and always show you a perfect photograph. I talk to you about my failures, the fact that I went to prostitutes. By mistake, I had sex with a lady boy. Mistake. By the time it was too late. When I didn't see anything, that ladyboy told me. I was like, oh shit, okay, it's already up there, get it over with. See, these things why I kept it for real is because I realized longevity. You can't fool people forever. And instead of someone else exposing me here, I exposed it myself. Crucify me all you want. Why do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger, and before he jumped into elections, he openly admitted to the world, I've taken steroids. All these years he was like, no, hard work, I never took steroids, I worked hard. In the end he admitted, I took steroids, fuck it. I didn't need to hide the truth. I need to climb the political ladder and to the next level. So when hiding the truth was no benefit, he exposed the truth. Mike O'Hearn, just Google search. This guy is 50 plus or something. He's built like a Greek god. But he'll tell you, I'm natural. Who's he trying to fucking fool, man? So, yes, commercialize your skill or your passion. And that's the only way to survive and move towards it. Others you cannot survive. That's one. And the second thing is, when you're commercializing it, have a long-term game plan, not short-term. Don't portray what you're not. Because whatever you tend to hide is where people will catch you first. Whatever is it that you're ashamed of, the world will talk about it first. That is why I openly talk about my failures. Openly, there's nothing to hide, man. When you have nothing to hide, you don't have to remember anything. If you don't fabricate any story, then you don't have to justify the lies that you give. Like I gave the example, Mike O'Hearn. So many years he has faked the story, the narrative that he's natural. Now he has to carry this story, others his brand will be destroyed, people will make fun of him. Same thing with that, I was speaking about that model, what? Jacqueline or something. Always showing that she is a goody and got exposed, right? So that's why with me, there is no new story you can say. Oh, he raped this girl, he had sex with her, or he cheated me. No, I've said it all. What will surprise you? If someone says, oh, he cheated me of millions, or he had sex with me, or he forced me, it'll be like, hey, his character is always rotten. There's nothing new. So, in a nutshell, what I want to tell you is, you want to sustain, you want to make your dream or pursue your passion or whatever, don't want to be a corporate slave. Whatever is your dream, whatever is your passion, commercialize it. Learn to commercialize it. And when you're commercializing it, do it for the long term. Don't do it short term. Because it's like a snowball effect. It takes time for it to grow. And at some point, after very many years, after being obsessed, after really tweaking and improving and changing and finding out what the market wants, you give the market what it wants in the way it wants. Like I always knew how to talk. I learned how to give them talk. See, this is talk. Always loved to talk. Today I'm talking to the camera. I always loved attention. You see the attention? Tattoos, attention. YouTube is attention. I learned to commercialize it. I made even my weakness my strength. I could never fit in. So I moved to a country where I don't have to fit in with anybody. And I'm happy. There is no book, or there is no course, or there's nobody, normal people cannot give you this advice because they have never done it. Like, sometimes some people call me, you're an outlier. What? Outlier. You stand out. It didn't come in easy. I had to work my ass off. I had to rediscover, I had to discover it. Nobody told me, Loy, go to Samui, start a YouTube channel, start speaking on these topics. No. In fact, even focusing on UAE-based news, even though I had 40 years experience of staying there, I never knew that anyone wanted to listen to all this. It's just sheer accident. The only difference between me and others is, in my case, I was obsessed, kept trying new things. I was constantly searching for a mentor. There was none. Finally, I realized I wanted a mentor. I never got one. Why don't I become that mentor? But first, before being that, I had to make my own life successful, stabilize, offer my service, commercialize it, and then I offered the market what the market was looking for. I don't know if this will help you in any way, what I shared, but believe it or not, this is the most powerful advice, the most powerful, life-changing advice I can give anyone. How you can achieve your dream, make your passion a reality. Simple. Learn to commercialize it. Because in the end, like they say, money talks, bullshit walks. Alright. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And the normal YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe, and support the channel. Alright. You guys take care. It's me signing off. Chalo guys.